Blessings. I would like to share some organization tips with you. As some of you know, I run a home daycare, and so I'm going to share what I've done with some of the toys, the craft items, and you can use that also. It's not just for a person that runs a home daycare, but it's also for a mom. It's also for grandmothers who love to do crafts. It's also for a homemaker that wants to make her house a home. So follow along with me and I will show you some wonderful tips that I'm quite sure will be a benefit to you. So we're just going to walk through, oops, sorry about that, into my laundry slash daycare kitchen. I have a weekly theme for my daycare. So each week I have different themes. As here you can see this label, it says animals. So in that bin, and on top too, I will have books, some craft supplies, some toys that will be used for that week as I teach the children the different themes. So this shelf holds about half of the themes for the year that I have. I ended up being blessed by one of the daycare dads who gave me this shelf for free, so praise God for favor. This cupboard here that I have holds and stores a lot of other crafts and also more themes. For instance, here is in a Ziploc bag, it says summer. So for this week is all the books that I would read for the summer. Underneath is more crafts. Right in here, I love shelves, I love baskets. So I hold a lot of my crafts, shelves, more books that are used for the daycare, bins, Tupperware containers that cost me $1 at the dollar store, where I hold a whole bunch of foamies for craft items. Over here is a cubby that my husband has made that I store the children's diapers. They're baby wipes, which are all labeled so I know whose is whose. And they hang up their jackets. This shelf here is once again more crafts that are held, and this basket over here is where I take out from the containers that I showed you the week's theme. So this week is Safari Week, so I've taken out the books. I've taken out some of the crafts that were stored in there, and this helps me then just to be more organized, be more diligent. I love containers, I love glass jars. I keep everything as organized as I possibly can. It's pleasing to the eye. It makes me feel like a Proverbs 31 woman, being diligent, being resourceful. I try to make my surroundings beautiful, because when you take pride in your surroundings, when, a healthy pride, all the toys are on shelves and cubbies. I have a lot of them labeled. For instance, I have some 18, 19-month-old children that I take care of. They know exactly which cubby the toys belong into at that very young age. So it's just amazing. So moms can do this for their own children, for in their playrooms or in their playrooms. So the children will know when you say to them, okay, go clean up your toys. Because let's be honest with ourselves, okay? We get overwhelmed when we need to clean. So how do you expect a small child, when you tell them go clean up, and they look at the mess all over the floor and they don't know where to begin? So when we have containers, baskets, items that are labeled for the children, it's not so overwhelming. They know, okay, this center goes here and that center goes there. Also, a great tip is you play with one center at a time, and when you're done with it, put it away before you grab another one. A lot of times you'll find children just grabbing all the toys off the shelf, throwing them on the floor, and they pretty much don't do anything with it. So try to encourage your children one center at a time, because that's what, the policy is at school is that, you know, teachers do not allow the children just to grab all the toys and throw them on the floor. It's one center at a time. So I hope you have found some encouragement through this. I also want to share another tip that I use for my seasonal crafts, my decorations that I use for my home. I have everything labeled also. For instance, these bins here are Christmas. I have them labeled, like right here it says Christmas front porch. So all my crafts, all my decorations. Here is stocking stuffers for the rec room. I also have some for spring. There's comic books. Here's for, you can't see too much, but that bin down there says fall. I have bins galore. I just love it. Even over here I have my bins for my recycling for every week. Some are for paper and cardboard, some are, for instance, bottles. So the more organized you are, the more you have items that have places to be put into, the less you are likely to start flipping out saying, where's this, where's that? Because everything has a place. So take care, have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.